In the ever-turbulent realm of Hollywood romances, few stories capture the public's imagination quite like the on-again, off-again saga of country music darling Kelsea Ballerini and Outer Banks heartthrob Chase Stokes. Recently, the pair, both in their early 30s, she at 32 and he at 33, were spotted strolling hand-in-hand through the misty streets of Scotland, a picturesque setting that could have been ripped from a romantic ballad. This unexpected rendezvous, mere months after their confirmed split, has ignited a firestorm of speculation about whether these two ex-lovers are penning a sequel to their whirlwind courtship. From Edinburgh's historic cobblestones to candlelit dinners overlooking ancient castles, their appearances scream second chances, leaving fans dissecting every glance, every touch for clues of reconciliation. To understand the weight of these sightings, one must rewind to the origins of their love story, a modern fairy tale laced with the serendipity of showbiz. Kelsea, with her honeyed vocals and songwriting prowess that earned her Grammy nods for albums like Speak Now and Miss Me More, had long been a fixture in Nashville's glittering scene. Her 2023 divorce from fellow country star Morgan Evans after 4 years of marriage had left her navigating singlehood under the microscope, a vulnerability she channeled into raw, confessional tracks. Enter Chase, the brooding surfer type whose portrayal of John B. Routledge in Netflix's teen adventure series catapulted him to fame. Fresh off his own high-profile breakup with co-star Madeline Klein, Chase was the epitome of brooding charm, tousled hair, ocean blue eyes, and a laid-back vibe that masked a depth forged from North Carolina roots. Their paths crossed at the 2022 ACM Awards, where Kelsea's performance caught Chase's eye amid the sea of Stetsons and spotlights. What started as polite industry chit-chat blossomed into something electric during a post-show afterparty. Sources whispered of stolen kisses behind velvet ropes, late-night texts bridging the miles between Nashville and Wilmington, and a chemistry that felt predestined. By summer's end, they were Instagram official, sharing sun-soaked snaps from coastal getaways that blended Kelsea's twang with Chase's surf lingo. Fans dubbed them Kelsea Stokes, a portmanteau that trended as relentlessly as their affection. Joint red carpet struts at the CMAs, cozy holiday posts with mistletoe mischief. Their 2-year run was a masterclass in young love, amplified by paparazzi flashes and playlist collabs that hinted at musical crossovers. Yet, as with many celebrity pairings, cracks appeared under the relentless glare. The split, announced in September after a period of growing apart, was handled with the grace of prose, joint statements emphasizing mutual respect and no bad blood. Kelsea alluded to it in a poignant track from her latest EP, lyrics about letting go with gratitude, while Chase threw himself into Outer Banks prep, channeling emotion into high-stakes stunts. Insiders cited the grind of schedules, her arena tours clashing with his filming blocks, as the culprit, a classic tale of timing's cruel hand. Distance bred doubt, and what was once a spark fizzled into friendship, or so the narrative went. Social media went quiet on coupledom, replaced by solo adventures. Kelsea headlining festivals with empowering anthems, Chase spotted at LA hotspots with platonic pals. Fast forward to Scotland and the plot thickens deliciously. Eyewitnesses at Edinburgh Castle described a duo lost in their own world, Kelsea in a tartan scarf that nodded to her southern flair, Chase in rugged layers suited to the chill, their fingers interlaced as they wandered the esplanade. Laughter echoed off the stone walls, her head on his shoulder during photo ops with the castle's turrets as backdrop. No entourages in sight, just two souls reclaiming stolen time. Dinner followed at the swanky Cannonball restaurant and bar, perched atop the Royal Mile with views that could melt hearts. Over plates of haggis and whiskey flights, they leaned in close, eyes locked in that telltale way that screams unresolved tension, or rekindled fire. A source close to the pair gushed to tabloids. They were loved up, chatting animatedly, hands brushing like they couldn't bear separation. Plans spilled casually, Chase's upcoming shoot for Outer Banks' final season in Croatia, with hints that Kelsea might tag along, turning work into wanderlust. The Croatia connection sealed the deal on Rumours. Days later, paparazzi swarmed Dubrovnik's terracotta rooftops, capturing the exes arm-in-arm amid Game of Thrones tour spots. Ironic, given their own dramatic arc strolling the Straden, Croatia's pearl-strung promenade, they paused for gelato, her feeding him a spoonful with a giggle that photographers immortalized. No rings, no declarations, but the body language? Textbooks in flirtation. Fans flooded comment sections with heart emojis and pleas, give us the sequel. Theories abounded, was this a rebound or genuine growth leading back? Kelsea's recent single, a toe-tapper about circles we can't break, took on new layers, while Chase's cryptic Insta story of a Celtic knot, symbol of eternity, fueled the frenzy. Neither has deigned to comment, a silence that's louder than words and celeb speak. Kelsea, ever the artist's artist, lets her music murmur. Upcoming tour dates tease themes of forgiveness and fresh starts. Chase, more guarded, posts Outer Banks teasers laced with metaphors of treasure hunts and lost loves found. Their reticence only amplifies the intrigue, allowing imaginations to run wild. Is it nostalgia's pull, the comfort of familiarity after post-breakup flings that paled? Or maturity's gift, recognizing that 2 years wasn't enough to extinguish the flame? Relationship experts weigh in. Such sightings often signal conscious uncoupling's evolution, where space breeds clarity. For Kelsea and Chase, Scotland's romantic lore, think Highland flings and lochside proposals, might just be the potion needed.